another hot topic in the market is gold. So let's talk about gold. Remember I talked to you about our economy still being the best economy around the globe? Well, that's gonna help the dollar. And until the dollar starts feeling the effect of becoming deflated, gold is still going to be kind of spotty. Gold set to snap a 4-session skid, poised for biggest monthly percentage rise in 10 months. That was done. That story was today. This is a story from today. Total gold investment demand climbed 80% year over year for a 4-year high of 539. So now people, because of what's going on in the market, there used to be a time that when the market went down, gold went up because it was a flight to safety. I think that after 2008, that correlation stopped a lot. It's not nearly as strong as it was prior to 2008. Because there's a lot of times when the market's going up, gold will go down. Or the market is going up and gold will go up. So that direct correlation is not as tight as it used to be. But still, I think a lot of old school investors still feel the same way, that when the market goes down, they run to gold. But this is another story from, like I said, from today, set to snap a 4-session skid. So that was just what the story was all about. Let's get back into my watch list. From the watch list, what do I have for gold? I put in here the HUI. Where's the HUI? I swore I put the HUI in there. What did I put in here? HUI and KGC. What did you do to my list, Joey? Oh, 430. That's the right list. Well, I probably put them into my gold watch list overall. So let's go over to gold stocks. All right, let's go over to the gold stocks. And let's go find the HUI. All right, where's the HUI and KGC? KGC we looked at last week, didn't we? By VST, though, it's still the best stock that I've got in my gold watch list. All right, so KGC, and let's go find the HUI. Where is it? Oh, darn. I hate you, Joey. There it is, HUI. All right, so these are the two that I really want to pay attention to for gold. I'm going to right-click, view the stock graph. Let's go look at these two. Here's KGC. We talked about this last week. Put this on 3-month graph. It's still okay. All right, KGC is still okay. We were looking at that along with JNUG last week. I still like KGC above the 20-day exponential moving average. Just pulling back a little bit, but if you're in KGC, use your stops to manage the trade. RT still above 1, pulling back a little bit, but the stock is still overall in an uptrend. The other one I'm going to look at is the gold bugs. All right, above the 20-day exponential moving average. RT pretty steady, but pulling back a little bit. Broke through a couple of levels of resistance, hit a new high. The candlestick pattern known as a shooting star. No real follow through until a couple of days ago. I still think that gold overall is on the rise, but taking a breather right now. Let's go look at my hold watch list of gold stocks. There's 49 stocks in here, all the way from KGC all the way down to AUG. Again, all of the stocks that are in here had to be at least $1, and average volume had to be greater than 100,000 shares. Let's sort this by percent price change. What gold stocks are moving today? Only 2. How about NUPM up 1.86% and NMX? So what does that tell you about gold today? Gold today is probably pulling down more so than going up. All right, let's go look at the watch list average of all 49 stocks. We'll right click, view the watch list average. Let's talk about gold. Let's talk about gold, baby. Let's talk about you and me. All right, anyway, let's put this on a 3-month graph. There's gold. There's gold in a nutshell. What's gold doing right now? Taking a little bit of a breather. Clearly above the 20-day exponential moving average, hitting a new high for the last 3 months in the last couple of days. RT rising. Gold is on the rise overall. And I think that as earnings still comes in for this earnings season and next earnings season, gold is going to start moving up even more. If you're not in gold, right now I'm going to tell you, as you look at this group, get prepared. Get prepared. And that whole watch list of stocks is moving up. Taking a little breather right now. Look at the volume, pretty steady. Love the relative timing on all of these stocks. Love the relative timing. And you know something? If you're going to try to find a stock to get into long-term from gold, let me show you how to do that. Sort the whole list by relative value. What gold stocks have good upside potential? Whew! K92 Mining, highest. Now, it's getting hurt right now, but look at this. They grow their earnings at 38% a year. Harmony Gold, HMY, 35% a year. Alexo Resources, 40% a year. These are good companies for the long term. Now, let's flip that a little bit. What stocks are moving up the fastest? We got an indicator for that. Let's sort this by RT. The fastest moving stock in here is Mag Silver. Down today, but the fastest moving stock in this watch list of 49. Folks, I can take this watch list of stocks, turn it, flip it any which way I want to get what I want out of it. I love that these gold stocks are growing their earnings big time. I like that a lot of them are buy recommendations. Today is just a down day in gold, but overall, I can find some good plays within the gold industry looking at this watch list of stocks. Holy smokes, how much easier could it be? Whether I'm a longer-term investor sorting by RV this list, or I want to see what's the hottest ones right now, sort by RT, or if I'm trading today, sort the list by percent price change. I got a lot of different ways that I can manipulate 49 stocks to get to where I want to be. Any questions, Joey?
Why not only look at the HUI RT instead of your watch list RT? What's the difference?
HUI looks at the gold bugs. All right, so the question is why just look at the HUI RT instead of the whole watch list RT? The whole watch list RT is up overall. HUI is something that we track for gold. All right, so I wanted to look at the HUI individually, and it is the gold bugs, very widely used for tracking what gold is doing. So I did it on an individual basis by looking at the HUI, but then I can look at the RT for the whole watch list of stocks. Gold is on the rise, folks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and I showed you several ways, whether you're a longer-term investor, looking for the hottest ones to get into, or looking for the ones to trade today. 3 different ways to look at these gold stocks and make money. Any other questions?
Where do I get the gold watch list?
The question is, where do you get the gold watch list? A lot of these watch lists that we've created, folks, we've done it. How did I do this? And I'm going to show you this real quick. How I built these watch lists, I went to like the industry watch list, the industry viewer, all right, because I got all my industries here. From the industry viewer, I sorted it alphabetically by sorting on the industry. Once I've done that, I am now going to look for all of the stocks within all of the mining industries. So I've got mining uranium, mining other, and mining gold, silver. I go to these industries, I open up, view the stocks in that industry group. In the mining uranium, I have 18 stocks. I take these 18 stocks, put them into a watch list. I do the same thing for mining other and mining gold, silver. The biggest thing is once I've built that one big watch list of all of the 3 industries, I now sift through, take out all of the stocks that are less than $1, and I take out all of the stocks that have an average volume less than 100,000 shares. Folks, that's how I build any watch list that I show here in this presentation. Hopefully that now clears it up, because every time you ask me that, you don't have it, but I've now explained how I build it. Hopefully that makes sense and clears up. And so nobody else should ask me, well, how do I get that list? How do I get that list? I now showed you how. Go to the industry. Look at all of the industries pertaining to the stocks that you're looking for.
I know we didn't have a story on this, but a lot of people would like to see dust.
All right, so I didn't have a story on it. Let's go to dust. We'll do it real quick. Let's go to the viewers. I'll add it as one of my gold stocks. Let's go to my watch list viewer. I'll put in for today's, 430. All right, I'll add dust to my list. Now, evidently you're looking at it because you say, well, what's dust doing? Well, let's go right-click on dust. Let me find it. Joey lost it. There it is. Let's right-click on it. What did I say? Gold is down today, right? What do you think dust is doing? Dust is going up. Let's view the stock graph. Dust is going up. But look at this. That's just, that's another split. I'm not feeling that at all. All right, let me put this on a 1 month graph. The bars are so freaking small, but with a down day in gold today, dust should be rising. Now, the only people who should be playing dust are the people who are playing gold on a down day. Does everybody understand that? If I know gold is going up, dust is not a long-term play. Dust is a counter day when the gold is going down. Does everybody in the room understand that? Please answer that question. Because if everybody's asking me to look at dust, maybe some of you are thinking, man, maybe I should jump on dust. Gold is moving up. Dust only moves up when gold's moving down. Are people answering in the room? Yes, do they understand? Oh, Lord. All right, I should put a disclaimer out there. Anyway, you're only going to play dust on the day that the gold is down. Gold overall, though, is moving higher. Still nobody answered?
Jaron says yes.
All right. Only one person? Wow. Did I confuse the hell out of everybody or not? But that's good information to know. If a lot of people are asking me for dust, it's not a long-term play, folks. This is just the play when gold is going down, because if I close this out and go back to that watch list, gold is going up. Dust ain't the play unless you play it on the day that gold is going down. That's the only time you play dust, and it's a trade. It's a trade. So for everybody who's out there asking me for dust, it's a trade, folks. Don't nobody go buy that out long. All right, so there we go. Now I see all of the yeses. All right, now I see all of the yeses. Folks, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, especially if you're new. Please don't forget to subscribe to the page. All right, please don't forget to subscribe to the page. Dust is short gold, absolutely. All right.
Worth your weight in gold.
Well, what? Who said that?
Andy.
Andy says, got it. You are worth your weight in. Listen. That's a big old belly right there. That is worth my weight in gold. That's what it is. All right. So with that being said, take that away, Joey. So that's my story on gold, and I'm sticking to it. All right. And I like the idea that you're asking about it, but I want you all to know that that is a trade, folks, especially knowing that gold is going up. That is a trade. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Now, if you're new to the software or would like refresher information about the software, click on this Getting Started video right here. Thanks to all of your input, here's a YouTube video that we think would be perfect for you. Click right here. If nothing else, folks, just hit the subscribe button right here.